Welcome to CLIPPY 6B. Prompt blah blah blah. We got a VPR of 8.27, which is pretty cool and is the second highest of the season. Shoutouts go to Fly Games, Number Gamer, Northeast Benefactor, Math Guy 37, Pizza Enjoyer, and nobody that you know of. Before I get to the results, I want to mention that because of the prompt chain on the voting screens, Fly Games and Little Floss will get 10% bonuses to compensate for the change, because Fly Games was the first one to complain, and Little Floss was actually affected by the change. Anyway, let's get to the results. Azure and Orange is up first. The response was 7. Why? Starting Loki 777s, it starts infinite wealth. I think this response is mentioning how in most slot machines, getting a 777 is like a mega jackpot. Anyway, let's see how you did. 70.86%. That's pretty good. Also, since there's only one contestant being eliminated this round, the green region has already appeared. If you forgot, the green region is where a contestant needs to place to immediately be safe. Number Gamer is up next, and their response was, using training zeros, 4 scored perfect 4.0s in driving. 65.80%, not bad. Also, Azure and Orange is guaranteed safety, good job. Fly Game is up next, whose response was 6. Everybody talks about pi, but what about tau? This is mentioning how tau is double of pi, and 6 is the first digit in tau. Let's see how you did. 47.94%. That's kind of not very good. Anyway, Number Gamer is safe. Pizza Enjoyer is up fourth. The response was, providing infinite demonicness, every digit becomes 6, maximizing 666s. Oh yes, I love demons in their 666 number. Only 49.38%. That is safety, but it's lower than I expected because I actually kind of like this response. Northeast Benefactor's up fifth, marking the halfway point. Their response was, infinite number, 2, easy. Logically, Euler's number appears naturally. 63.65%. Good job, you're safe. Next up is a faster slowpoke. A faster slowpoke's up 6, and their response was 8. Rotate it 90 degrees, and it becomes infinity. This is one of 2 responses that both mentioned 8 becoming infinity when rotated, so that might not be good considering that the voters might put you downward since they saw another response with the same thing. Anyway, let's see what happens. Only 10.49%, that was worse than I was expecting because I'm not expecting it to be that bad. Anyway, let's move on. Silly Circus is up 7. Heard a response mentioning the number 7. Anyway, their response was 7. Being bent/injured, polite numbers let them go first. And that's a pretty nice response. Let's see how you did. 68.10%. Wow, a lot of contestants are placing next to each other. Anyway, we reached sudden death, where after nobody that you know of is placed, either them or a faster slowpoke will be guaranteed eliminated. Nobody that you know of is our final contestant up. The response was 8. When flipped, it's infinity, making it literally infinite. Well, one contestant who mentioned infinity and 8 will be leaving us. And those contestants are nobody that you know of in the fastest slowpoke. Let's see which one of them is eliminated. Unfortunately, a faster slowpoke has been eliminated at 8th place. I am sorry about the low prompt quality, but someone had to be eliminated. Here's the leaderboard for this round. For the normalised rank figures, I'm now using the total NR instead of the average so that people who were eliminated in rounds earlier don't get higher up because their average was higher. Anyway, Azure Orange is over 50% NR over second place Northeast Benefactor after getting 2 round wins in a row. Impressive. Round 7 prompt time. For the word limit, let's do 11. Yay! The round 7 prompt is, write a prompt that no one would like to respond to. For example, any of the prompts in CLIPPY. Now, see you in CLIPPY 7A.